to prepare a really good hearty soup. Minestrone, which is a vegetable soup. I'm going to use some onion and garlic to begin with. However, what I also did was I brought a shallot. And for people who have a sensitive digestive system, this actually might be a better choice than onion and garlic. These are the other vegetables we have in here. We have some leeks. This is also part of the same family, the allium family. And these have a lot of sulfur amino acids. They're very good for detoxification, and they're very healthful for the liver. This is celery, and we're going to use a couple of stalks, not more. Celery has a very strong flavor, and you don't want to overwhelm other vegetables. I'm also going to use carrots, and in this vegetable soup that I've done, I've actually got 5 carrots in here. And these are nice organic carrots, and they have a lot of flavor. The other root vegetable that I'm going to, 2 root vegetables. One is a parsnip. The other root vegetable is turnip. You could also use rutabaga. I didn't have any available, but you could also use those. Now, in addition, I'm going to add some canned goods just to add substance, some canned tomatoes, again, organic, and some black beans. And these black beans are going to add fiber, B vitamins, and a lot of the 3 A's, the anti-inflammatory, anti-carcinogen, and antioxidants. So first you cut the allium vegetables, the onions and the shallots and the garlic. And the garlic you may want to use a press, or you can also chop it fine. Next you cut up the root vegetables. That's the carrots, the parsnips, the turnips, and any other root vegetable. If you have a rutabaga, you may want to use that. Now you have all your vegetables chopped in a nice even manner, and you're ready to saute them. Next you warm or heat the oil in a nice heavy bottom pan, and then you put the vegetables in, and you begin with the allium vegetables, with the garlic and the onions, and then you cover it and you shake it. And after about 2 to 3 minutes, you shake it and you take the lid off. You see that they've actually become almost clear. And this is a very, very important step in any soup making, because this is where you're going to get the flavor. For this soup, we're going to use a cube, a stock cube, but in an ideal world, we would have a bone which we've made our own fresh broth from, or possibly you can buy some canned broth. Both the cubes and the canned broth tend to be very high in salt or sodium. So if you're watching your blood pressure, it's better to make your own broth. But for now, we're going to use one of these bouillon cubes with boiling water, and then add that to the vegetables along with the canned vegetables. Here's the cube, and we're going to add some water to that to make the broth. So now we're stirring all the ingredients together. We've got all the different vegetables in. Now once this reaches the boil, we're going to bring it down a little bit and cook it partially covered for approximately an hour. It can be more, but at least an hour. So now we're going to adjust the seasoning of the soup that's been cooking for an hour, and then we'll see if it's ready to serve. Wow, that looks wonderful. Pretty good. I think it could do with a few fresh herbs. It has enough salt and maybe a little pepper. Bunch it up as tight as you can, and you take scissors and you cut them. And that saves you getting out a chopping board and a knife. Now I'm going to stir it again. Now it has all these fresh herbs in it. And I'm going to add a touch of pepper, and then we're going to taste it again. That has added a whole different dimension. We now have all the aroma of the herbs in there. I'm going to add a little bit more thyme, because the thyme is what I really want to feel. So here's the thyme. This is a really good herb for soups. Now these herbs will continue to give their aroma as it mixes in with everything else. So here we have a wonderful minestrone soup, full of nourishment and full of comfort.